Yeah, he looks like someone shit in his cereal. Oh, are you not gonna touch my penis? Oh. Come on, Juice. Don't be like that, Juice. Oh, Rachel. I don't want to do that, Rachel. Oh, come on. Yeah, like or someone like pissed in his cereal in front of him, he's looking, just think of David Schwimmer looking up and looking down, looking up and looking down as someone is literally dumping into a bowl of Wheaties. Okay, so today we're talking about toys in McDonald. God damn it. There's too much pressure now that we're getting famous. We have 50 followers, guys, on Instagram.
Yeah, that's better than what we got on Twitter. We only got 3.
Ooh, we got 3? Wow.
Yeah, I think.
Look out.
Oh, we just got someone else, too.
Wow, man. We're coming up in the world.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Can you feel it?
Yeah. We'll start getting those ad agencies just hungry to give us shit. What is it, Adam and Eve? Give us free dildos and condoms. That would be nice.
Oh, shit. There you go.
I'll have a lot of explaining to do if I get condoms in the mail.
Well, you can always give them out as Halloween candy, I guess.
For the children. This is After School Special Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe sex, kid.
Yeah. I'll hand out masks and condoms.
Yeah, we'll get our own. How about that? Hey, so instead of like a Happy Meal toy, we get our own sex toy, and it's a clown face condom that says After School Special across. So this is basically what McDonald's and Disney go through when they're picking out toys.
Yeah, this is the meeting.
And, some of these toys were amazing. You like that segue, guys? Some of these toys were amazing.
Yeah.
My first... Fuck off, Don. Hey, did you guys end up seeing Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yes. The one thing I will say, and if you haven't seen it now, then shame on you, but that when I'm about to say Donkey Kong, when King Kong Superman punched Godzilla, I was too through. The kid in me was just like, this is it. So that was the part for me that really did it. That was the part when they were on the tanker or whatever when Godzilla first showed up. So
I was gonna say, like, why the fuck did they give him an axe? I didn't understand that.
Oh, so
because he had an axe to grind. Come on,
the axe to grind. So there's a comic book series that also takes place that explains a lot of the backstory of the Titans. So what happened is that Godzilla's species and Kong's species were at war for a long time. That's why they had that war room down there. The dorsal fin is the axe. The Godzilla dorsal fin, that's what that was. That makes up the axe. So
okay, that makes sense. The fact that they had been fighting for forever.
Yeah.
Also, the Hollow Earth thing, which I loved just in general, because
how the fuck did they get a sun in the middle of the earth? Nobody can explain that to me. Like, it's just somehow in the middle of a fucking earth is this fucking another sun. I'm confused.
Dude, you have to read up on this, man.
Because then it'll make sense.
Actually, there are people that actually believe that there is a hollow earth. Hitler believed in it, I think, until he put a bullet in his brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was, this is an actual thing. That's why it's a fun conspiracy. It's not one that's going to hurt people unless you decide. I'm like, unless you decide that the government is trying to hide it, and then you go and start shooting people or whatnot. I don't know. Yeah. That could get bad.
What was it? Raid Area 51. Raid Antarctica. Go there to see if they have a port to the Middle Earth.
Yeah, man. If that's a real thing, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I like that. What were they called? Those vehicles, heaves. That was pretty cool. Where the heave would go down and then it flips so it could handle the gravitational pull once it hits the hollow earth or whatever.
Mhm.
So I
Well,
thought that was cool too.
They went down there before, and he said his brother died. How did they go down the last time? Was it
They
just a really
jumped
big ladder?
down. They jumped down like
I was
King
gonna say,
Kong.
was it just a
Yeah.
was it just a really
Idiots.
big ladder?
So I'm thinking they didn't have the proper equipment because that's how come his brother died. So like you said, he probably had a ladder and was just like, well, here I go. I'll let you know if I make it. Yeah.
Wow.
But it was a fun movie. I didn't expect them to do too much with the humans in this one because it's all about Godzilla versus King Kong. So I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to see anything other than that. But I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it depends on what you were looking for.
But yeah, so today we're talking about God, I hate doing that, coining a term like, Band-Aid. You call it a
Yeah.
Band-Aid, but it's not. That's the
brand.
The brand, or Kleenex. It's tissue or adhesive strip,
Yeah.
right? Let's
Right.
get it right.
Yep. So we're talking about kids' meals.
Kids' meals.
Kid meal
toys.
toys. The top kids meals toys. I
At
can't
least the
speak.
ones that we considered the best.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Which there were also, I think we might mention some crappy ones at the end, but I think maybe trying to get through our list and kind of explaining what these things or these toys were or what they meant to us in a sense, because we have a lot of stuff to go through. Should we maybe cut this?
Fuck it, man. Give your top 3. I'm wondering if the audience listening, will they know any of these fucking toys? Like, you would think, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
have been the
definitely.
only ones.
If we're able, we need to make sure we explain them properly.
Yeah.
But
like a visual
Yeah.
description.
yeah, like this
luck with
thing
that.
looked like a fry, and it turns into something that might be a butt plug. And
I see where you're going. Yeah.
So-
butt plugs, dildos,
yeah, McDonald's toys. So
or the 90s.
yeah, the 90s. Actually,
There you go.
there wasn't a lot of butt play in the 90s. Do you guys know when it first started?
I do not know.
Okay, let me enlighten you. Back in 1979, it was a fat dude that was hired by McDonald's that had an idea for a Happy Meal. Well, that is only partially true. Did you know the first Happy Meal was created by a Latina?
I
That's
did not
right.
know that. Hey, the more you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yolanda Fernandez de Confino.
Uh-huh.
She was operating McDonald's in Guatemala. She invented what was called the menu Ronald. The menu Ronald was invented to help parents keep their kids satisfied when the family went out to eat. The original Ronald included a hamburger, small fry, a small sundae. Naturally, word got back to McDonald's headquarters in Chicago. They decided to adopt the practice as their own, and they hired a white American man to develop the idea.
Fat white dude to come in and save the day.
Yep, he took credit for it, and there's actually a video of him just saying, I should know about the Happy Meal. I invented it. And everyone on there, because I looked it up after I saw that, everyone on there is like, shut the fuck up. Yolanda invented it.
Ain't that like what Ray Kroc did pretty much to the guys that own McDonald's?
The McDonald's
originally?
brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He pretty much
basically.
just came in and was just like, I own McDonald's now.
Yeah.
I invented McDonald's.
Basically, his toys were amazing. Some that I remember very closely and didn't realize the date of these, which is crazy. The first one, I'll do number 3 first.
Number 3.
I didn't know they came out or started in 1987. The McDonald's Changeables. Between 1987 and 1990, these were released. They were almost Transformers. They called them McRobots, which could be racist towards the Irish. I don't know. There were 22 of those figures, and they were, I believe, all transformable, except for the under 3 ones. I guess they didn't let them transform. They didn't want the kids choking on them or something. The ones that stood out to me during that time You had an ice cream cone, you had a soft drink, you had a quarter pounder, hotcakes, and a cheeseburger. So the ice cream was called Turbo Cone. The soft drink was called Crypto Cup, which, like cryptocurrency. I don't know. Maybe they were thinking ahead of their time. Galacta Pounder, which sounds like a porno. Like a space porno.
It's that marketing team again.
Yeah, Galacta Pounder, and then Robo Cakes. Robo Cakes, which also sounds like a porno. And C2. The cheeseburger one was called C2, which I don't really get that. Oh, and there were large fries, Fry Force, Big Mac, the Macro Mac, small fries, Frybot. And
what's that, 5,000 calories right there, not including the toys if you eat them?
Yeah, well, I'm sure at the time, the burgers were... Well, no, the burgers and the fries were a lot bigger than what they give the kids now. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a Happy Meal. My kids get, like, a Happy Meal once every 2 weeks or once every week.
Kids still get Happy Meals? Oh, I guess so. You're getting them.
Yeah. Yeah, the toys suck. I'll be honest with you on that. The one that they liked the most so far was the Pokemon. Because you get the card and everything, and you get, like, I think it was like a little Pokeball or something that came with it.
They should start giving, like, gift cards or something, man. Fuck the toys. Like, give me money.
Think of this. What toy stores really open anymore? There's no KB Toys or anything like that.
There's no Toys R Us. They're all gone.
Yeah,
right?
Toys R Us is gone. Everything. They took the billionaires. Remember, guys, eat the rich. The billionaires
eat the dick.
Took all the happiness away. They got rid of all these fucking dumbass shitheads that ruined great things like Blockbuster, Toys R Us, KB Toys, EB Games. Luckily, GameStop's still holding on. Thank you, Diamond Hands. Trying to remember the movie rental place that we used to go to. All I can think of is Hollywood
Family Video.
Nope, not Family Video. It was like Movie Warehouse. That's what it was called. We would go to Movie Warehouse. We'd each get to pick a movie. My mom was the shit. She always hooked it up. I usually wanted to rent
the snacks, though. Did you get the snacks?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Sweet Tarts, fucking,
popcorn.
what is it, Skittles, boxes of shit. And my brother always got fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
Whatever. But...
How do you go to sleep, like, as a kid, like, ingesting all that cholesterol and sugar? Like, how the hell did we even get to sleep after watching a movie like Godzilla?
Or going
with all that shit in your body?
Movie. Yeah.
Well, look at our bodies now. They're deteriorating at an insane
We're like
rate.
Mutated monsters now.
Yeah. Fuck, I had a stroke at 30.
Shit.
So, well, I was going to say, it's like we would go there, we'd rent something. I remember a couple times I tried to convince my mom to rent a Faces of Death movie. She let us rent one time. I don't know if you've ever seen the Faces of Death movies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have. I've heard
Good
of
for
it,
you.
It was like a live leak before there was a live leak.
See, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
You could see people die. Not die exactly, but like either get injured or something. Or
like a snuff film? Almost?
You ever seen Pain Olympics?
No.
What's that? Oh, we're getting into fucked up white people shit. The Faces of Death stuff was just people being stupid, but you're also kind of watching it and taking pleasure in their pain. Anyways.
Number 2.
So the next one I'll go to, my number 2 was, and I think I'm the only kid that liked these. These were in 1998. See, I didn't even think I was capable of actual critical thought.
You're still collecting Happy Meals in 98? You're like 30, weren't you?
What, 1998?
Yeah, like
I was.
You didn't stop at a certain age. I was saying 98. We were at least like, I joke. I said 30, but no, we were like in our. Oh, we were like 12, 13. Yeah, I guess so.
What, 1988.
Oh, yeah. 88.
No, I wasn't doing that in 1998.
Yes, you were. Yeah, you were. You're caught.
Well, it was, Phantom Menace, Star Wars. Of course I'm going to fucking collect them. The McDonald's Happy Meal Mac Tonight travel toys. So you would get a travel toy, and your parents would get a travel mug, which was interesting.
I remember those, man.
Yeah,
That's the motherfucker with the moon head, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's all I remember.
Tonight.
Moon head at a fucking piano. But do you remember the meal that came with that? Was that the Happy Meal?
Yeah, that was a Happy Meal. The travel mug was like something, I don't know, you get a quarter pounder with it, or it was something that you could buy after the fact. So you would get these toys. The original collection was 6. You get the green off-road rotor. I had the red sports car and the yellow surfboard. There was a ski or the blue airplane. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And looking back, they were just dumbass toys. Like just little pieces of plastic.
Just plastic, just little pieces of
Nothing. But the thing was, they were so much, the Changeables, and even these were so much better than what they get today. And what was it? San Francisco completely outlawed them, which I understand why, because it's all plastic and all that. I don't have any of them with me, so they're probably in a dump somewhere or in that big garbage pile in the middle of the ocean.
Number 1.
So the other one that I collected, actually, I still have Homer out of the 1990 set of The Simpsons. The dolls were $3.49 each. Let me see here. However, the price may have varied with mini muffins and any size fries. Jesus Christ, they just want you to... You would get money off if you got a bigger thing of fries or mini muffins.
My cousin clonked me in the head with a Bart Simpson. That's the one that had the
spikes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's all. I remember the hard heads. It's like the soft, I don't even want to say plushy body, but soft body, hard head. Yeah. It was used to just promote The Simpsons in general, the show.
Yeah.
Simpsons
weren't at restaurants at that time.
No, they weren't. They had Butterfinger commercials, maybe.
Yeah.
Now, what's we talk about? I know we're going to finish with our list, but we talk about the Happy Meals for kids. Like, what's the adult equivalent of Happy Meals? Like, what could they put in there?
It was a PGA plate, golf plate or something. They'd have these. They'd have these.
No, but it has to be something practical, like a new pair of socks or something like that.
The Batman Forever mugs. Remember that?
It's usually.
You mean like collectibles? I mean like now. Like
what would it be now?
What could they do now for adults if they did a Happy Meal for adults? Like what would they put in there?
New charger. New charger for their phone. They try to appeal to adults via apps. If you get
appetizers?
this app, or no, like the app for your phone. Well, it could go touche, but the app for your phone. That's where they try to get you, because they're like, as an adult, you'll have this app on your phone. You open this app, we'll give you coupons. Coupons get you free food. That's how they do it. That's how they get you, because every time
I want something physical, I don't know, like some vitamin pills.
Vitamin
pills.
Oh, yeah. McDonald's vitamin pills. I wonder what those are made of.
Or Viagra or some shit. You ride back home with a hard dick. Like, oh, shit.
And they have to be fry flavored.
Yes, McNugget flavored Viagra.
Yeah, they have to be. Yeah, that way, man. I'd probably I'd take that whole fucking bottle. I'd take that whole bottle, man. That'd be the one hard on I'm willing to die with, like that.
Yes, something practical for today's adults on the run, something like that.
Something for them on the run.
Let
me just fucking pop this Viagra as I'm going to get a goddamn Big Mac.
There you go, or like a caffeine pill or some shit.
Yeah.
For the adult that wants the everlasting gob-stopping boner.
Yes.
All right. Well, that segues into what I would like to talk about, which are my top McDonald's toys. So my first one is
number 3.
Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies, which were released in 1988. They were Muppet Babies that were made of polyester. They were soft, plush. You had Fozzie, you had Kermit, and you had Miss Piggy. They were available for an extra fee with the purchase of a Happy Meal. The animated Muppet Babies characters appeared briefly in the commercial. So you had, like I said, it was just a limited set, but they were pretty cool.
Number 2.
The next one, again, is going to be in the Muppet realm. It was a combination of Muppets and NHL. So the hockey teams, Hockey League and the Muppets did a collaboration, and they released in 1995 a series of 4 hockey player Muppets: Kermit, Fozzie, Miss Piggy, and Animal. They were 10 to 11 inches. They had plastic heads. 2 of them had plastic heads. The other 2 had stuffed heads, and they wore a hockey uniform with skates, a helmet, and a plastic stick. The T-shirt said on the front, or the jersey said Muppet Conference NHL. So they were pretty good. Fozzie's dressed as a goalie, and the animal skates are strapped onto his bare feet rather than attached to a boot.
What year was that again?
That was 1995. And I remember they said they released them at Canadian McDonald's, but we got them in Michigan too, because I guess we were close to the border. I guess
That makes sense. I was just getting into hockey.
Yeah.
At that fucking year, the game came out, NHL '95. Man, I remember that shit.
Yeah,
Red
buddy.
Wings were on fire.
Well, I was NHL 96, and I, to this day, can beat anyone in that game.
There you go.
Fuck. Oh, who you
Legitimately.
playing with? Because I'm playing with the Red Wings. Who are you playing with?
I'm playing with Boston Bruins.
Okay.
Cam Neely all the way. And then I
Fucking
switched it
Sergei
up. I
Fedorov
switched it up
was
to Montreal.
unstoppable.
I switched it up to Montreal, the Habs, baby. I will fucking destroy anyone. $100 bet.
Okay. Challenge the audience.
All
Challenge
right,
the audience.
I will challenge anyone listening right
Okay.
now.
We can set that
$100 that I will beat you in NHL 96. No
Remember
problem.
You said that.
Yep. Anyone.
Okay.
I will destroy you. It is. I know the glitch. I know every single glitch in that
Yeah.
game. I know how to shoot. Like defense. No one's been able to beat me yet. I am actually undefeated, and I have played over 50 people.
Oh man, there you go. So challenges out there. We'll be posting that on Twitter as well, so we can get some feedback. Maybe we can do like a Steam and have that played.
What, like a
do a
Steam
poll.
shower? Oh,
Steam channel, Steam shower, Steam channel. So I don't know how the Steam shower works, but Steam
Come on.
channel.
Let's go take a
for
Steam,
gaming.
boys, and we'll play some NHL 96.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We got to give out our handles one of these days.
Yeah.
I think, what
People
is
to
mine?
look us up.
Dis fucking guy.
Yeah.
DISFUGIN. DISGUY. But yeah, I play Red Dead Redemption all the time. So
On Xbox.
yep,
Which one?
Xbox.
That's the one.
Xbox.
That's what I play on Xbox too. And my kid uses my handle, so I have to be careful because I don't want some fucks to think they're playing me and they're actually playing.
Fuck you, man.
You're that asshole from that podcast, Dad.
Son of a bitch. Like,
Dad, can you?
Someone's
come in?
yelling. Someone's yelling at me, Dad. Oh no, John, it's just me. It's just Aaron.
I'm stuck on PlayStation Island over here. But my handle was Audfeed. AUDFEED 84. So
There you
Oh,
go.
like the
anybody
band?
Yeah, I like the band, Aaron. That was not a plug, but yeah, I used to be in a band, blobbity blue blop. But anyway, if you want to look me up, that's my handle, Audfeed, AUDFEED, like feed yourself, feed the children, 84 altogether. I can kill your ass in some 2K or whatever. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. Not online yet. I wonder, is that good, Aaron?
What, online? Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
do you play online?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man. I got like
I get scared, man. I know I'm not really good at games, so I don't want to get like upstage.
I got all the weapons. I'm a trader, so I do like I kill a bunch of animals and make them into shit. And yeah, you get like
Fucking
jobs.
Dexter over here.
Yep. That's basically it. And then some days I just go around and start shooting people. It takes out a lot of aggression, but
A lot of aggression.
yeah, but
Can you get deputized like online? I don't
deputized. Well, you can be a
I
bounty
don't know.
hunter.
know. Okay.
Yeah, you could choose like bounty hunter, moonshiner, naturalist. And then, I'm like a trader, which more or less like you just kill animals and then
I
the
do
dude skins them.
moonshining just because that's what I would do. I'd be a moonshiner.
You'd be a moonshiner.
My uncles did that for a little while. In real life.
Oh, you're talking about real life.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did moonshining for a while, and they would run it across the.
Oh shit!
And they
Damn,
were
with
running,
Kennedy?
dude,
Like, what was
they
going
were
on
they were
here?
real moon runners. They did moon running, so they did it for a while just to make some extra money, and the rest is history, man. So
What was that made out of?
oh, I don't know. I never asked.
It's like
them.
turpentine.
I know I know my uncle. One of my uncles told me, yeah, around that time they were doing it. His brother got involved with this woman who he ended up breaking her coccyx because they were fighting.
Oh, fighting. Oh, I
So,
thought you
yeah.
were talking about, like
Her what?
No, her coccyx. So like the bone in between, because they got into a fight. She attacked him first, and he ended up jamming her in her coccyx. So, but yeah, McDonald's toys.
I was like so confused over here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Coccyx.
No, yeah, tailbone, coccyx, tailbone.
Why didn't you just say tailbone?
Yeah, why didn't you just say
You used the old.
That's how he told me. He told me.
You used the old timey, reference. Coccyx. Like
Yeah.
what?
Number 1.
Yeah. Disney Lion King, which made landfall at McDonald's or Burger King. I was wrong. I said McDonald's before, but it was Burger King. It was released in 1994. The Lion King toy sold out very quickly, and not a lot of people were able to get the whole set. So you had a Timon and Pumbaa, Ed the hyena, a baby Simba, Scar, Rafiki, Mufasa, and Nala. The action figures you wanted out of that set was Scar and Mufasa the most, and so they're worth quite a bit of money now if you have the whole set. I don't have the full details of how much they're worth, but they are worth quite a bit, and you can find them on eBay and so on and so forth. This is back. So fast food back then gave you quality shit. So like as far as the toys,
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, I was gonna
okay.
say I don't
Yeah.
know about that, man.
Not the food. Not the food. No, I'm talking about like the collectibles back then.
Yeah.
Were higher quality than now. Even I want to say, in my summation, they fell off after McDonald's Hercules came out.
Well, it
That's
wasn't
when
that
they did
like
the plates.
Yeah, and wasn't it? Didn't Disney and McDonald's kind of have like a falling out before that, and then they kind of partnered back up again?
Yeah.
And it just kind of fell to the wayside after that.
Yeah, because that's when they started going many different ways. Pokemon, and they did release some Tamagotchis, not real ones, but the little Tamagotchi.
They would only
knockoffs.
they'd only do one thing over and over and over again.
Barbie, they released Barbie, and or they did like the boy and girl Happy Meals, where it was like Barbie in one, Hot Wheels in the other, and they had some pretty decent Hot Wheels. I mean, if you were into collecting those miniature cars, but
I was for a minute.
yeah, they had some pretty decent Hot Wheels, but that's back when you were like, damn, man, I really wasn't looking for this. I wanted something else in my Happy Meal.
What were those air spinner, like they were the girl's toy, but it was like you press a button and it would
the butterfly spinner thingies?
Yeah, it shoot 'em. I can't remember what they were called,
Sky dancers.
And I ended up getting one, and my brothers got like the car, but I would just shoot them over and over with it, because those are weapons. It's every day I grabbed it, I chose violence.
The fucking Sky Dancers. Oh, and I want to do an honorable mention. KFC did release some toys.
They did.
Yeah, it was Pokemon. So I remember
Really?
this is back when the Colonel was animated on the commercials, the hip hop and bebop and Colonel.
What the fuck?
You don't remember that one?
No, I don't.
Yeah. So the Colonel was animated, and he would be doing the Cabbage Patch, talking about "Go Colonel, go Colonel." Y'all don't remember that? That shit was great.
I was trying to think, like, what, Arby's, do they have any kids' toys? I'm like, it's probably just like a ball, a tin can. Because, like, Arby's
have
Arby's,
the meats.
Yeah,
Arby's
exactly. I was
just
going to say.
like, God damn it, we sell beef. We're not out here
Yeah,
to
it was
play
like, we're not
a
going to do
game.
that. We sell sandwiches that look like vaginas.
I did a little research. I was wrong. So White Castles did have toys. They were...
They weren't
like
members of the Ku Klux
medieval
Klan?
toys. So they had like the queen. They had the queen, the court jester,
The Grand Dragon.
the dragon, the old wizard, and then they also had Fat Albert toys, which is amazing. So they released White Castles in the '90s. Released Fat Albert toys.
Oh, was it just like a glass of wine and 2 fentanyl?
Oh shit, Aaron! Too soon, Aaron.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any ones that stand out that were really terrible in your mind? Because there's a couple of like the Tamagotchi
terrible.
one was kind of shitty, and then there was the fitness watch that they released that ended up burning kids' hands. It's like what is it? One mother was like within 5 minutes it left a burn mark on her child's wrist. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, that's really good engineering. Oh, and the Michael Jordan stuff that was released. All that plastic, like, fucking crap. It's like a soccer ball, a jump rope that's too small. 2 things that had Michael Jordan's face. Did I say Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? I think I said Michael Jordan. It had the Frisbee, the basketball. I think there was a soccer ball, which was more or less just like a small beach ball. Foam baseball. Yeah, but the jump rope was the thing that got me. Is like, well, this will work if you're a baby. It's like a baby jump rope.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it. McDonald's toys. Also, I do want to say one thing about the Fox Kids episode with the whole Tobey Maguire thing. I did look at his repertoire, like the movies that he did. He has done some really good movies. The thing is, and I will stick by this, he's still acting like Tobey Maguire. And acting is tough. It is tough. Not everyone can do it. But when you, like, I don't know, when you have the advantage of maybe being a little charismatic and, boyish looks and charm, you could be a Tobey Maguire or a Kevin Costner.
Aaron, one last thing. You want to make that same apology to David Schwimmer?
Fuck David Schwimmer. Hey guys, it's Aaron. You think you could do me a big fave? Wherever you're listening to this right now, rate and subscribe. Find new episodes every Wednesday where you listen to podcasts, and look for us on all the social media sites and Gmail at After School Special Podcast at Gmail, After School Special Podcast at Instagram and Facebook, and After School SPE3 on Twitter.